morning. Welcome to your morning announcements. I'm Zach Murphy.
And I'm Tommy Cavran.
Today is February 17th, 2011.
And this is your Spartan News. Let's go to Sydney Tobiason with your stories of the week.
Stories. Speech and Debate traveled to Bozeman for National Forensics League last weekend. This event determines the national qualifiers who will travel to Dallas in June. Marky Russell spoke with Speech and Debate coach Libby Oliver, who organized the event.
So, what was it like to run the whole entire meet, and how many hours did you put into the whole entire meet?
It takes a lot of hours to get the tournament ready because I have to have all of the registrations from all of the schools and count numbers, and there's an immense amount of paperwork involved with it. So for the past 2 weeks, almost every night, we've been doing things for the national tournament.
Hi, I'm Marky Russell, and I'm here with Matt Powell for Speech and Debate. Hello.
Hi.
So, how was the competition this weekend?
It was good.
And what events did you do?
I did student congress and public forum debate.
And what do those entail? Like what are in?
Public forum is more you come up with smaller arguments. It's not as hard. It's pretty simple. You have topics like I was debating WikiLeaks and whether or not it harmed our national security. And then student congress is where you talk about bills and legislation like you were in Congress.
And this is Kenzie Lombardi. So what events did you do in the meet?
I started out doing PF debate, and then I moved into student congress.
Okay, and what is the PF debate?
It's public forum debate, so our topic for this meet was, is WikiLeaks a threat to United States security? However, it's if you lose to you get out, and since this was my first time ever doing debate, I'm normally a speech kid, I got out at first, so then I moved to student congress.
Okay, and so are you in the running to go to Dallas as well?
I am, so I took third in StuCo, so if the qualifier can't go and my own teammate Luke can't go, then I will go.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Becca just got back from Helena where the state competition was held. Reporters Tommy Cavran and Justine McGowan were there to watch it all unfold.
Here we are on the winner's bus on the way back from State DECA. What are you gonna do? We're going to Disney World! Yeah!
Go.
Here we are with two of the top members, Gianna Kaderi and Andy Mikla. What did you guys do to put yourselves above the rest?
We won. We won, Tommy. We won.
What did you do to win?
We worked hard.
And what events did you compete in?
See, I did a entrepreneurship, and I was a member of the Dream Team. Dream Team! Oh!
What did you do?
I did entrepreneur, written, and finance operations.
Well, congratulations, guys.
Josh Grevling, first place.
Josh
Yeah! News, choir director Jessica Tidwell has Spartaneers hard at work rehearsing for the upcoming dessert show. The event is on March 5th at 5 and 8 p.m. in the Margaret Johnson Theater. Tickets are $15 for singles or $20 for a couple per show.
And now to the choir students who are performing one of their best acts.
You see a faded sign on the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
You're in choir. I didn't see in that last clip.
Well, Tommy, I was busy with the video announcements.
Anyways, that was a great crosstown game a couple nights ago.
You bet. It was a great night. Riley King had 26 points and 14 rebounds and leading us to a victory over those Eagles.
Well, I was leading that crazy student section with the swag crew.
And we love you for it. Speaking of basketball, on to sports. Take it over, Andy.
Hello, and welcome to this week's Sportscast. I'm Andy the Sportsman. This weekend was a huge success for the Spartans as both the state swim meet and state wrestling tournaments took place. State swimming was held in Butte, Montana, where, no lie, the water was so murky you could barely see the bottom of the pool. Several Sentinel swimmers made it past prelims into the finals, and the girls' team took third overall. They were led by several strong individual performances, as well as wins in the 200 free and medley relays by the team of Miranda Tornator, Aspen McHugh, Emily Thane, and Kelsey Miller. The 400 free relay of Maddie Small, Brianna James, Haley Gray, and Emily Thane also scored in the top 12. We caught up with the girls.
Okay, we lost a lot of seniors last year, so it was really unexpected that we got third place, and we won 2 relays, which really helped.
We all stepped up and gave 210%.
The boys' team did well also. The dream team of Mark Messmer, Michael Malugin, Alex Scholl, and yours truly took 11th in the 200 medley relay and 10th in the 200 free relay. Also, Alex Scholl finished 4th in the 200 free and 6th in the 500 free, while Michael Mlujan barely missed finals in the 100 free, taking 14th. The other big event of the weekend was the state wrestling tournament, which took place in Great Falls. The Spartans took 7th overall, anchored by Sean King's impressive win in the finals over Braden Roberts. Sydney Tobiasen caught up with Coach and Sean to discuss the event.
You can't put it into words. It was the greatest feeling of my life. Just getting my hand raised was the greatest feeling I've ever had in my life.
Okay, so how did you feel about state overall?
It was pretty decent. We had some kids that excelled, did very well. We had some kids that I was expecting to do a little bit better that did not do so, but that's kind of how the season goes. Ups and downs. Sean King was definitely the highlight. Going into the season, not expected to be a state champ. Had a great tournament and brought home a state championship.
And finally, tonight is the big night, Sentinel. The highly anticipated rematch between the Spartans and the Knights, between Purple and Scarlet, between two of Missoula's biggest basketball stars, our own Riley King and Hellgate's Connor Woodall. The first game is scheduled to start at 5:45 and girls play at 7:30. This is a big one, so I want all of Spartan Nation to get their homework done beforehand so you can come support both our boys and girls. I'm Andy Bixler, and that was your week in Spartan Sports.
Hello Spartan Nation, this is Matt Asaro. I want you all at the game today at 5:45. And don't leave for the girls' game at 7:30.
And out of my friend, Mr. Scott Whaley, who has a few words about the game tonight.
What is your advice for the Hellgate Sentinel game tonight?
Well, first off, I would encourage our fans to be on their best behavior, and that we want to show a lot of class in what we're doing in our presence in the Hellgate gym. I want to caution students that inappropriate cheers and inappropriate behavior can lead to them being removed from the facility that night, and they risk the opportunity of losing their chance to go to the state tournament, because we do have the power to ban them from going to the state tournament, and I wouldn't want any student to lose that opportunity, because we will have two teams at state and we will do well. So again, inappropriate cheers, nah, we want to get away from that. Also, keep in mind that if you had a small brother or sister, would you want them to watch and listen to some of the things that they have been exposed to recently? So keep that in mind. We want to be a class act. We hope that we can show that we're classier than Hellgate, which we are, so go Spartans.
Thank you.
Good morning, Sentinel. I'm Sydney Tobiasen.
And I'm Michael Mlujan, and here are your things you should know for Thursday, February 17th, 2011.
Hey world travelers, but not you seniors. Sorry. Konnichiwa. We are organizing a trip to Kumamoto, Japan for October 2011. If you are interested in more information about a trip to Kumamoto, Japan, see Mr. Seekman in room 228. Sayonara.
Sentinel students interested in photography. The Rocky Mountain School of Photography is offering a youth weekend to show you how to use your camera to create art, tell stories, and express yourself. The cost is $279 on March 19th and 20th. See Mr. Fawn for more information.
Are you interested in wildland firefighting? Attend the basic wildland fire training during spring break, April 4th to April 8th, to learn the necessary skills. The training is free, but does not guarantee a job offer after completion. Individuals who will be 18 years old by June 1st, 2011 and have a genuine interest in the line of work are encouraged to attend. Sign up with Mr. Fawn. The deadline is March 1st.
In scholarship news, seniors interested in attending MSU Great Falls College of Technology, there are numerous scholarships available to you, but you must apply by February 18th in order to be considered for them. See Mr. Fawn for more information.
Seniors, have you earned at least one varsity letter in 2 different sports while in high school? If so, you may qualify for a $1,000 scholarship. The National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association is looking to honor student athletes. Application deadline is February 28th. See Mr. Fawn for all of the details.
Seniors interested in becoming a nurse, Jamestown College might be the place for you. If you have a 3.25 GPA and fulfill a few other requirements, Jamestown College can guarantee you a spot in their nursing program if you apply by February 29th, 2011. See Mr. Fawn for all the details.
Flagship news. We are going to Schweitzer on Monday the 21st. We need a big group, Sentinel, so start planning and come with your $75 to the mandatory meeting on Thursday at lunch in room 209. Schweitzer is going to be awesome. Don't miss out. All students are welcome to come.
Today at lunch, Costa Rica EPI fundraising meeting in room 113. Next week is time for a new round of flagship programs. If you have a great idea for a new school club or a school program, stop by the flagship office to talk about it or leave a note with your name and your idea. Stay tuned for spring programs.
Now back to you, Zach and Tommy.
It's nice to not have to read those announcements over the phone every once in a while.
Indeed, Tommy. Well, last week our reporters went out to find the mysterious Adam Wrench. So in honor of Valentine's Day, we sent them out this week to catch some lovebirds.
So we hope you all enjoy the kiss cam.
Smile, you're on kiss cam. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Smile, you're on kiss cam. I love you. Kiss, kiss, smile, diamond ring. Cha-cha, holiday sun. A picture, planet Earth. Smile, you're on kiss cam. Big body, big system, big face. Come on, kiss, please, please, please. Please kiss. Just one.
I feel like there's a lack of affection.
That's okay. Interact Club had a nice sale for Valentine's Day this year.
That they did, but speaking of clubs, we got Spanish Club in room 212 at lunch.
And we've got German Club in room 502 at lunch.
And Amnesty International will be meeting in room 110 to write letters to unlock prison doors for unjustly imprisoned activists worldwide.
Well, Tommy, we've got some happy birthdays.
I would love to wish a happy birthday to Ethan Tarkelston, Matthew Tarkelston, Tina Kasheritz, and Jackson McKenzie.
Once again, thank you for tuning in, everyone. From Sentinel, I'm Zach Murphy.
And I'm Tommy Cameron. Over.